Clear!
Killing spree for the blue team! Killing spree for the blue team!
Dead! Clear! Cover me! Reloading!
The red team doesn't have a lot of time.
Nice shot!
लाइन हाथ से मारने जा रहे हो क्या तुम?
Expired! Cover me!
रुक जा गांडू दे अंदर. ए लायन.
Reloading!
अबे एक किल निकाल लेने दो.
Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead.
राइट पे 3 लोग.
Enemy down! Cover me!
लग जा. लाइन पर घुस गया ना तो. साला AW मार गया.
Reloading! Blue team
अरे
victory!
नहीं जीजी. ठीक अपन जीते ना.
Right.
You're not allowed to argue with actual human beings, okay? That's rule number 1 of AI. Humans are always right.
Yeah, that's what you
Even
think
when
is
we're not.
rule number 1, but should have built it differently then.
True.
I've seen enough movies. I actually haven't seen that many movies, but
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
what
you
kind of
know.
garbage statement is that?
AI movies definitely the overall theme is.
You name one AI movie, as we're gonna see
humanity's in
Panda get
trouble.
stuck inside a static storm. The hero ticking down
Good
very
glimpse.
low. Looks like he's done. Glimpse back, but the onslaught's gonna catch the disruptor again. So it's a 1-for-1 support for support.
How much did you see Purge?
I saw an Enchantress.
I hate that hero. I think it's bad.
Both teams like it actually, so it was one of the few supports that there's crossover for.
So, I'm actually pretty surprised because if you had
स्टार्ट कर देना
strapped
जो भी लगा
along
दे.
to the other,
Okay.
वॉशरूम जाके आ रहा हूँ.
it just feels like towards the end of Tour 2, GG were playing a lot of Enchantress. It was a popular support here in China for many good reasons, right? But in their last 3 series, I believe they experimented with it. They flexed it between Tofu and Celery, but it was mostly a Tofu hero, and it looked pretty good with them. It's the high-paced hero that can play around the mid lane, something that GG love to do. So Shopify taking it away from them and giving away their Furion is very curious, because as far as I'm aware, every time Shopify have had first pick, they take the Furion for themselves, but they just allowed the first pick Furion to the enemy team.
Purge, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, Furion House, thank you. I have a bold claim to make. Nature's Prophet is like one of the heroes that, and from the previous patch, that's still like way up there. Obviously, still very strong, still flexible in roles, very popular as a carry. So I don't know. I see it as a pretty safe opener. nerf it into the ground. But not for like 2 weeks.
I think one of the things that
Team
makes Nature's
match. Let's go.
like, I don't want to say stronger on this patch. I'm gonna say what makes him actually stronger on this patch than he was in the previous patch.
Blue team has
is the fact
scored
that-
for the first time.
Cover me. Expired. Clear. Enemies down.
I did not see him cross.
Kill. Nice shot. Reloading. Enemy down.
Nice, nice, nice.
Dead. Nice shot. Enemies down. No mercy. Nice shot. Clear.
The red team doesn't have a lot of time left.
भड़क गया वो गांडू. यार रिंगा खेला बरसात गांडू.
Expired. Clear.
Oh, I fucked up big time. यार 100 तो बहुत टाइम लेती रीलोड होने में.
Cover me.
तवा.
Enemy down.
छू दिया.
Dead. Blue team victory.
Difficult position to get something stomped lane because that's what you want to do versus these TV lineups. You want a mid laner who can rotate him early, kill him once or twice and take that tower. And that's where you look at these death prophets and these slash rocks, but these heroes have already been identified, like people know how to play against them, and there aren't really any heroes to enable his classic lush rock here.
I'm
It's not
kind of
even
shocked.
banned out.
I'm shocked DP made it through this whole way. Like I think it's probably because the Gaiman is not going to pick it because they have... Well, maybe they could have.
I
But
feel like they should.
Shopify didn't want to pick it because into the Nature's Prophet, you can always run Nature's in whatever lane DP's in and just dumpster, like even if it's mid.
Excuse me.
45%. Still very strong hero. Gives you great dueling. With Doom, you've got kill potential. You can do Pango roll plus kisses later to get
Team
kills.
match.
Like
Let's
it's a
go.
great pick.
But more importantly, it's magic damage, right? And how do you
The
kill
blue team
Terrorblade?
has scored
It's
for the
magic damage.
first
This
time.
hero, this hero does not die to right clicks, honestly. It's way too high armor.
Marked a location.
क्या हुआ कैंप करके बैठे क्या बच्चा तो रुको
And it's definitely annoying for Enchantress. You just with the TV and the Enchantress, and I want to see them kill this Doom once
be
or
good,
twice
yeah.
before Clock rejoins the Dawn. I feel like Dawn can tank the first few
She
levels.
could be fine, yeah.
Yeah, she can tank the first few levels by herself, but they really need to identify how important it is.
Killing spree for the blue team.
Clear.
लीटर जरूरी होते हैं क्या
Clear. Target down.
I mean बिना लेटे Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Nice shot. No mercy. Dead. Clear. Nice shot.
कौन सी गलती Razer.
Reloading. Enemy down.
लायन पीछे तुम्हारे
Nice shot.
Killing spree for the blue team.
Kill.
Sorry यार हेल्थ कम थी गैंगस्टर
Cover me.
गलत देखा मैं
The red team doesn't have a lot of time left.
What? DBS सही में fuck all gun हो गई है पूछ
Kill. Reloading. me!
अबे रीलोड कर लेने दो।
No mercy! Nice shot!
Very desperate to kills me.
Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead.
चुप जा रहा हो ना?
Expired!
Killing spree for the blue team!
ओए साला PWM शॉटगन लेके बैठे हैं।
David, well played by Crit.
Absolutely, yeah. Crit sees the.
Sorry. अबे शॉटगन वो भी DBS
Blue
नूबड़ा
team victory!
नूबड़ा एक नंबर का
Go for an ace.
Probably around level 3 is when they're able to apply pressure. Enchantress is one of the best lane securers, though, that we've seen. China, especially, is first picking this hero in most situations, and it's done a pretty good job of securing most of these lanes, so we'll see. I think level 3, it's just depending on how that lane positioning is, but maybe he is just going to be okay. Curious to see what build Mikey also goes down as this mid Dawnbreaker. The game that I was looking at in particular, he went a little bit of a carry route. He went for his like Desolator and stuff like that, which you could look at. There's definitely some benefits that he could go for something like that, even though they have a TB hard carry. There are some squishy heroes on the side of Gaming Gladiators if he does get an advantage early. So yeah, curious to see what he is going to go down.
Bottom lane. Trying to get on top of Duracia here with the battery assault on the trample. Will manage to get back under the safety of his tower.
This is a very oppressive lane that they're looking to put pressure onto Duracio down the route of just swapping things around, having the Dawn go in the mid lane. It's really cool stuff coming out from Shopify. As Quinn also dropping very low.
Yeah, it's just huge amounts of damage, you know, especially when you've got level 4, you've got the, you know, at least a point in all your spells, 2 points in the hammer.
ठीक है लाइब्रेरी इसमें तो पक्का आ रहा हूँ
Team match, let's go!
क्रॉसबो तो नहीं है
First point for the red team!
Dead! Reloading! Clear!
मेरे को तो पता भी नहीं बंदे कहाँ है
Cover me! Reloading!
अरे रीलोड नहीं किया था क्या मैं
Target down! No mercy! Enemy down! Cover me! Nice shot!
Killing spree for the blue team!
Kill!
अरे यार मैं देखा नहीं बस थी मेरे पास
Reloading. Enemy down.
Birthday number 4.
Killing spree for the red team.
अबे सब सामने यहाँ पे 3 लोग तो दिख ही रहे हैं एक नीचे कूदा
Enemies down.
मैं पीछे से
Blue team doesn't have a lot of time left. The blue team is unstoppable.
काश मैं स्नाइपिंग में अच्छा होता
Marked a location.
अरे 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 लग जा
Watch out. Killing spree for the red team.
Oh, जीत जाएंगे अब
Cover me. Reloading. Nice shot. Expired.
Half of the match is over, and the red team is in the lead.
Cover me.
क्या होगी
Killing spree for the red team. Marked a location.
Reloading.
नहीं मेरे को इतने लोगों से फाइट ही नहीं लेता है
Cover me. No mercy. Enemy down. Red team
Hey,
victory.
fuck.
Quinn
Just 80 seconds. So Quinn
won't quite have enough duration on it at this stage to be able to chase down Saberlight. Was did earlier get the kill there onto Fly and also was able to get the denying on the bottom lane. Overall, very close start. With 9 minutes, 2-3, less than 1k gold between the two teams right here.
supports at the moment on the side of Shopify are a bit under-leveled, though. I think both level 4, while we look at the two supports on the side of Gaming Gladiators. Tofu's about to hit 6, Celery also halfway there. So they're already making this quick move. Quinn, even though Rolling Thunder's not active, looking for a setup.
Yeah, he's just making moves now, Quinn. Ready to head around the map, get involved in the action. Even at these points where Rolling Thunder is on cooldown, he knows that he should be alone sort of with the swashbuckle, the shield crash, and a +1 or a +2. There's kills to be had here. Quinn's on the hunt.
Ace is all about the aggression, as you were mentioning, right? The Vanguard build, but then also just max Scorched Earth, like Effie was talking about panel, so playing super aggressive. So it should set up Dyrachyo to have tons of space as this Nature's Prophet. I believe his Midas is coming out already.
And actually, it looks like Mikey wants to get the blink first.
Okay.
This game.
Definitely could put him into position where he could be a little bit fragile versus all the damage that we do see. Gaming Gladiators has a ton of damage early game. Pango, Snapfire, even Rubik. They will be able to apply a lot of pressure with this, so I think maybe he's trying to just salvage and make rotations early on since he knows that RTZ is going to take a long time to get involved in this game.
Yeah, I mean, on the plus side, what this sort of blink build allows you to do as well, you know, when you're coming in with the Solar Guardian, as you said already, we've seen in Gaming Gladiators, they've got a way to kind of separate themselves where this Dawn is jumping in. You no longer have to use just the hammer to try and get the positioning to get some damage done. You know, you can blink in after you've ulted, close the gap, and then guarantee the fact that you'll be able to pretty much hit your full combo, especially if you're able to get the shard on at the 15-minute mark after the blink.
Yeah. Could be a risky one, though, because if he puts himself too deep in a lot of these situations, he might just kill his own game, so we'll see if it ends up paying off. Right now, still looking pretty good, even though he did die that early time in the mid lane. Saberlight mid, trying to apply pressure. He's also going for an early blink. Just ways to get on top of the Nature's Prophet, too. Celery.
They'll go straight for him underneath the tower. TPs are coming in. Celery goes down. See if Gaming Gladiators can get anything in return. Stabilize with the Pulverize onto Quinn, but Quinn's able to turn with the shield crash. And now with the stolen Pulverize, Tofu gives Stabilize a bit of a taste of his own medicine there. As Gaming Gladiators, they'll be able to punish Shopify Rebellion for being a little too aggressive underneath the tier 1 mid. Another kill for Quinn.
Might be able to immediately go for tower pressure, too. And Ace, he's actually just hanging on to Ice Armor. It's a really good grab versus Dawn and TB. They actually don't really have too much damage to go through this at all.
He's super tanky himself, especially when he gets kind of this mech out on top of the Vanguard. Like, he's just going to be able to walk into the middle of these fights and find his Doom target. We'll see over here towards the river in the mid lane. Now coming with the ult, Crit, and he's going to get taken down. Mikey trying to take some kill return, but again with the stolen Pulverized Tofu. A second time he's been able to use it to fantastic results there. As he's able to grab him, take down Mikey, and now Tofu charging in. I mean, he's doing more with the Primal Beast spells than the Primal Beast himself.
He sure is, and Saberlight had to cancel. He couldn't actually charge in because he was just going to get doomed if so.
Yeah, Tofu doing some great stuff there on the Rubik. He's having a great time just playing Primal.
This early game pressure, it's going to be difficult to come back with. As we were mentioning, Gaming has a very oppressive lineup that can just apply tons of pressure, and it's going to take RTZ a lot of time to catch back up. Quinn, he already has Diffusal.
They're stepping it up here. It's speeding up fast. Shopify Rebellion, they've got to do something to slow this down a bit.
This is they wanted to pick the Primal Beast, but the problem with picking Primal into Rubik, we've seen this so many times, his spells are just amazing to steal. Every single one of them, really. And yeah, getting into the enemy jungle, they're even denying this farm away from Arteezy, while Dyrachyo just has free farm. He's just, okay, cool, thanks team. Thank you very much, make all the space for me. And he's gonna have Maelstrom done already.
No, for sure, and especially as that Pulverize in particular. There's a lot of other heroes, right, that have that sort of kind of high-impact ult, but they'll have some sort of toggleable means or something to be able to cover it so you can't get it stolen. Obviously, with Primal Beast, if you sit there and commit with the channeling, it's going to be an easy steal every time for Tofu.
And this is scary times, really, for Shopify. Since Mikey, his Blink is going to be coming out soon, but 2 times now that he's shown up with his Solar...
For Tofu.
And this is scary times, really, for Shopify. Since Mikey, he's going to... Well, first one doesn't get anything, second one gets him killed. Hook shot.
See if they can take down Quinn here. They've got him in the combo. They've taken him out. They needed that.
They sure did.
They needed that. They really did. They needed to shut Quinn down. It's starting to become a bit too much of a problem. Tofu is going to be able to hold back Saberlight. That telekinesis stops Saberlight from being able to set up for any action onto any heroes.
Kisses are back up right now. Are they going to look to defend this? Looks like it's probably just dropped.
Yeah, they bring RTZ in for the push. They know that they have to kind of get the Terrorblade involved now, just so they can alleviate some of this early pressure that Gaming Gladiators put on and be able to just take some objectives back in their favor there. So RTZ realizing he's got to play his part maybe a little bit earlier than he would have hoped to this game.
Great move from Crit, really. Good recognition. They saw, I mean, Quinn got a bit greedy. He used the shield crash and the swashbuckle on the enemy high ground to clear out that creep wave, so gets caught and punished from it. quick movements. You see the smoke coming out from Shopify. They need to make these early moves. They need to just start swinging the map constantly because they know the pressure the game is going to try to apply really early on. Duracho doesn't even have to get involved. He can just throw the Wrath.
I mean, they found Ace.
He's tanky.
It's very difficult to go on. They do try going onto the Doom. The Solar Guardian's going to be coming in, but they're getting solo here on Shopify Rebellion, and indeed Ace, he's still alive. They couldn't kill this Doom. They lose 3 heroes. Celery with the triple. You don't go on the Doom,
You
folks.
don't go on the Doom.
You don't go on the Doom.
The Doom with ice armor.
And now Top Heart's easy. He's on his own under the tower.
Oh, no.
They're falling apart here as Gaming Gladiators continue to bump up the lead. 15 minutes. We're just 15 minutes in. They're 6K ahead, and it already feels like it's just completely like getting smashed to pieces here, the hopes for Shopify Rebellion in these early moments.
Ace just way too tank. I love that he's kept this ice armor the whole time. We'll see it again. It really felt like they did this perfectly. Like, everyone just does so much magical damage, and he's just so tanky.
I don't think you're ever killing this Doom with these 3 heroes.
No.
You go all in on him, and he's still got at least, about 20% of his HP. And an easy turnaround, and indeed Celery, he's going to be smiling all the way to the bank with the money he's picked up there. Triple kill for him on the snap.
He's actually going for the pipe himself. They're going to have so many auras.
Yeah, it's going to be early. Let's see what they can do here. Shopify Rebellion trying to go for some action. See if they can at least get Tofu. He's got some stick charges, but Tofu will fall. They get something out of this. Quinn, he's still interested at fighting back. Off from the side, Ace is ready to step over and get involved as Gaming Gladiators, they'll look to be able to take a favorable trade from this by the looks of it. They're trying for Saberlight. They'll get him. Duracho able to snipe him in with the Nature's Wrath. And with the TP over, they get crit as well. Once again, Shopify Rebellion just not able to find these moves that they're trying for.
And Gaming can keep going. They have Rolling Thunder still. They have, I believe the Mortimer's Kisses in about 10 seconds. They're playing super fast. They're reading all the moves. They haven't used Doom yet, Owen. He's level 12 on Ace.
Ace is just chilling.
Yep.
He just stands there, survives. He's unkillable. He doesn't even need the ult.
No, this is...
I mean, with the, sort of with the way that the game's going as well, he's going to be able to treat himself to this Blink Dagger very shortly.
Sure.
And then he will also have opportunities to use his ult. So a huge issue, really, this Doom just overall for Shopify Rebellion right now.
Yep. And I love the itemization, too, from Quinn. It's a very standard diffusal, but he buys the shard nice and early. So he's got the way to roll up and protect himself from the solar...
Very nice. तो वेरी नाइस हो गया जी. ये तो नाइस है. ये तो मेरी पसंद की नाइस है.
मेरी पसंद की बंदा है. ये तो मुझे चाहिए.
क्या बोल रहा है?
तो वेरी नाइस होगा जी.
वेरी नाइस बंदा है. तो मेरी पसंद की बंदा. हाँ.
मेरी पसंद की बंदा. वेरी नाइस होगा जी. ये तो मेरी पसंद की बंदा है.
Farm because of how fast Gaming's playing. If he shows himself on a lane, they can set up for him almost immediately with the start that Duracho's been able to have. And Duracho, he's been careful. He doesn't even just go the full greed route. Like, we see a lot of times these Nature's Prophets, they have a bit of an advantage. They're like, oh, I'm going to go...
Monk.
हाँ जी, नमस्कार. स्टार्ट करो.
आप करो. अच्छा गेम नहीं खेल रहे भाई.
तो फिर क्या कर रहे हैं फिर?
हम लौंडे ढूंढ रहे हैं भाई. स्वयंवर रचाना है दीपिका का.
बाल विवाह चल रहा है.
क्या?
हो जाएगा आसानी से. ढूंढ लो.
Look, every time he jumps in, he's just likely to set himself up for death.
भाई मैं इधर ही जा रहा हूँ. मेरा रहा हूँ.
देहरादून?
हाँ जी.
देहरादून में कहाँ से भाई जी?
ये क्या जगह है ये? बल्लूपुर बल्ली वाला कंफ्यूजन होता है मेरे को. आईएसबीटी से जो पहले पड़ता है उधर ही.
बल्लूपुर
होगा फिर भाई.
तो आपको पता ही नहीं है. यहाँ के नहीं हो क्या वैसे?
अरे नहीं, मेरे को कंफ्यूजन होता है कि बल्लूपुर पहले आता है कि बल्ली वाला पहले आता है. और मैं नहीं इधर का नहीं हूँ. मेरे को आए लाइक साल भर हुआ
कहाँ के?
मैं वैसे तो लखनऊ से हूँ।
अच्छा, इधर साइड जॉब वगैरह करते हो क्या?
कह सकते हो, घूमने आए थे, काम करना चालू कर दिया यहीं पे।
क्या काम करते हो?
Nice.
कैफे ही है।
है?
कैफे है अपना एक, so I own it and I work as a chef over there.
अच्छा, नाइस।
हाँ जी।
रूम वगैरह भी रहते हैं क्या आपके कैफे कुफे में?
होटल नहीं है, रूम
स्टे वगैरह के लिए?
होटल नहीं है भाई, कैफे बोला मैंने।
नहीं, आजकल रिजॉर्ट टाइप के कैफे चल रहे हैं ना, तो उसमें रूम्स वगैरह सब।
यार उतना बजट नहीं है, उसको करने में भी टाइम लगेगा। मेन इशू तो बजट का ही होता है।
चलो बढ़िया है। तो इधर कैसे, मतलब अकेले रहते हो या फैमिली के साथ ही?
नहीं, मैं मेरे बड़े भाई रहता है। होपफुली उनका स्वयंवर इस गर्मियों में हो जाएगा तो भाभी भी आ जाएंगी।
नहीं सुन तो
मतलब बिल्कुल गेम नहीं खेलना है, कुछ भी नहीं खेलना है, सिर्फ टाइम पास। मर क्या रे,
सिर्फ टाइम पास।
Fly, be careful.
टाइम पास। कल हम घूमने जाएंगे ना सहसगारा साइड, बता देते हैं यार थोड़ा सही सा जगह। आपको तो पता ही
समय
होगा।
हो रहा है अभी। यार लोकलाइट तुम हो कि मैं हूँ?
अरे हम बिल्कुल प्रॉपर देहरादून के नहीं ना, विकास नगर।
कहाँ क्या?
विकास नगर।
ये कहाँ पड़ता है?
ये यहीं पड़ता है, प्रेम नगर से नीचे को आके ना 30 किलोमीटर होगा।
प्रेमनगर के नीचे? यार एक तो ये भाषा नहीं समझ में आती मेरे को, ऊपर और नीचे। मैं प्लेन्स का बंदा, मेरे लिए लेफ्ट राइट आगे पीछे होता है।
अब लेफ्ट राइट कैसे बता दूं मैं आपको?
वही तो मैं समझ नहीं पाता, जब नीचे बोलते हैं हम लाइक किधर नीचे जाऊँ अब मैं?
ISBT से आते हैं ना।
हाँ ठीक है।
चौक आता है पल्लूपुर वाला, उससे लेफ्ट।
हाँ उससे लेफ्ट जाएंगे या फिर प्रेमनगर से नीचे जाएंगे।
फिर लेफ्ट ही
Wonderful.
नीचे नीचे स्ट्रेट।
नीचे नीचे। सही है सही है। तो अभी क्या पढ़ाई कर रहे हो, जॉब कर रहे हो, क्या सीन है आपका? पढ़ाई कर रहे हो?
एडवोकेट।
वंडरफुल। प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो? कौन से लॉयर हो, कॉर्पोरेट हो कि सिविल हो?
नहीं सिविल।
सिविल, वंडरफुल। मेरा बापू भी क्रिमिनल लॉयर है। मेरे घर में सभी लोग क्रिमिनल लॉयर है, इधर लखनऊ में ही रहे।
अच्छा।
मेरे को भी बोले थे बनने को, एज लाइक आदियोस, अपने सुना हो पाई है।
हाई कोर्ट में है क्या?
हाँ जी।
बढ़िया।
यस।
आपकी क्या है वैसे क्वालिफिकेशन?
यार मैंने IHM किया लखनऊ से, IHM लखनऊ से। और अपना बेसिक 10-12। तुम सही में स्वयंवर कर रहे हो क्या?
तो फिर देहरादून कैसे मतलब सोचा बिजनेस के लिए?
मैंने तो सोचा भी नहीं था, मैं तो अच्छा वाला गुड़गांव में लीला में काम कर रहा था। मेरा 1 साल खत्म हुआ उधर, आज लाइक चलो घूम के आते थोड़ा। भैया वो सेटिंग है, ही कॉल्ड मी, आज लाइक ठीक है आ जाते हैं। महीने भर घूमा, जगह अच्छी लगी, सोचा कुछ काम ही कर लेते हैं। कैफे खुल के बैठ गए फिर।
सही है। कैसा चल रहा है, क्या नाम है कैफे का?
यार कैफे का नाम क्वींस है, सही चल रहा है। मैं थोड़ा बीमार चल रहा हूँ इसलिए अभी बंद है 2 दिन से, कल से वापस चालू करेंगे।
क्वीन हिल्स? क्या बोला?
क्वींस, लाइक द बैंड क्वींस। क्वींस।
अच्छा। ये वहीं पर है क्या, बल्लूपुर चौक पे ही?
नहीं यार, विकास मॉल पता है? हाँ मम्मा।
विकास मॉल?
बिग सिनेमा।
ना। हाँ
उसमें ही है, लेक्सनवा में ही है।
बढ़िया है। आते हैं फिर कल, देखते हैं अगर आए उधर तो मिलेंगे आपसे।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, कल होपफुली मैं सही रहो, मैं निकल जाऊँ काम पर।
वैसे बंद है क्या आजकल?
आज बंद है क्योंकि मेरे पास अभी कोई काम करने के लिए नहीं सोता, उसको निकालना पड़ा, चुतियापा ज़्यादा कर रहा था, सो आई हैव टू वर्क अलोन। कोई नहीं, कल चालू करेंगे वापस।
चलो ठीक है।
हाँ जी चलो, ऐड करते रहो, खेलना होगा बताना, लॉबी में बैठा मैं, और अभी वैसे भी डोटा देखेंगे। Adios.
Aim though is up. Another kill fly shows up, and they're showing for more.
Hey, I tell you what, over to the side, they do get on top of Deathadder, but he's able to put the BKB, and Quinn continues over with the Rolling Thunder. See if they can at least get this Nature's Prophet. He cover himself with the Sprout. It's 3 dead. RTZ goes down. He doesn't have any buyback. Quinn godlike. It's just another cleanup here from Gaming Gladiators. They did lose Deathadder this time round. But overall, 4 dead on Shopify Rebellion, 33-9, 26 minutes and 28,000 gold lead.
Quinn is part of 30 of the 33 kills, Owen.
I mean, you can't let this man have the pack.
No.
I mean, you can't let this man have a fair few heroes. You know, Quinn's pretty hot right now.
Yeah.
But Panga, I feel like this has got to be... It's got to be in, like, the top 2? What would you put this in terms of Quinn's heroes? Top 3?
Honestly, it might be his best, just because Lesh is not the most prominent hero at the moment. You have to have a pretty ideal setup. I feel like Pango you can play in 99% of games, and it's just like, wow, this Pango's owning. So
yeah, Pango does feel good a lot of the times.
Yeah,
and in many different sort of games, different sort of strats, and yeah, pretty much always when it's in the hands of Quinn.
Yeah, and I really love how they itemize. I mean, the Pango itemization is all very standard and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love what Ace did.
The Greaves, they got Pipe on Celery because he was having a very successful game. They even buy drums on Tofu, so it's all these immense auras really start to add up when they get the ball rolling, when they're swinging across map, constantly team fighting. Yeah, Shopify, they just can never take a fight.
No, yeah, it was a real good call from Ace with the build.
Yep.
You know, he knows to... You know, he's not just going to follow kind of the cookie cutter.
Look at Quinn.
Hammer Midas. Yeah, Quinn's just sort of playing around with them on his own here in the mid. Dracho will TP over to help out. As RTZ's back up to full HP with the stun. They'll borrow some of Fly's HP, but his BKB comes to an end. Mikey's coming in with the Solar Guardian, but it's not going to be enough heals to save RTZ.
GG.
And they'll call it. GG is called. 27 minutes in, but 39-9, 34k lead. Gaming Gladiators coming into this Dream League are pretty hot.
I mean, Quinn has like 85% kill involvement or something, like 90% even before that last fight. Ridiculous performance from him, but the whole team just playing off each other perfectly. The way that they were connecting, the way they got the levels on the supports early, like I was mentioning for the Snap and the Rubik, I feel like it just snowballed out of control very quickly for Shopify. When Mikey has the rotation that doesn't work bottom, when he gets solo killed in the mid lane, and then the second rotation also doesn't work, game feels super difficult for RTZ to try to have a chance. As you see the man on the screen there, Quinn, balling out.
Yeah, it looked like he was kind of covering a yawn there. He was like, oh, that was easy. 16-1 and 19. Yeah, a great game one here from Gaming Gladiators. But as I say, Shopify Rebellion, they try to come into this one with something a bit different. They try the door mid. I think, you know, they're going to have something else up there. But this game one, no doubt about it, Gaming Gladiators showing up as the strongest squad so far today.
Beastly performance.
कहाँ भाग गए थे भाई?
I'm echoing Quinn's sentiment a little bit there. This game was not very exciting. After the laning stage, we we knew what was going to happen, Effie.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of questions before that game played out, but for the most part, the Dawn mid did not successfully do its job. The TV got completely stopped in its tracks. The map was way too small for a TV to find safe farm anywhere. Nature's Prophet had all the space in the world to farm wherever he wanted, and the duo of Snap and Pango had enough damage to take out anyone in the early game. Of course, Tofu on the Rubik had some really great steals, some really good early game rotations. When both teams started to collapse on the mid lane early on, I feel like GG just completely outplayed them. And yeah, maybe they were playing one man down with the TV not being ready to farm, but that was a complete outclass from where we're sitting.
I really liked the Doom item build that Ace went for. He was like, I'm going to buy a Vanguard, not a very typical Doom item. And then he bought his phase boots, and then he bought mech. He's like, might it? To get ahead, I'm just going to become untouchable in lane, and then I'm just going to run at you and pressure you. And that was like a nice thing for some of those early fights, because then he's got those aura items up earlier than you expect. He's got extra armor from Devour as well. He's just like insanely against physical damage. That's usually where Dawnbreaker does her damage. That's where TB does the damage. Enchantress partially.
Team match, let's go.
First point for the red team.
Expired. Cover me.
कुछ मिल गई
I got supplies.
Reloading. Target down! Cover me! Clear! Expired! Target down! Reloading!
Killing spree for the blue team!
Clear! Reloading! No mercy! Cover me! Reloading! Kill! Cover me! Clear! Target down! Kill! Reloading! Cover me!
Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead.
Enemy down! Reloading! Cover me! Kill! Reloading! Enemy down! Cover me! Kill! Blue team victory!
Nope. आठ ओवर लगातार हो रहा तो फर्नीचर लाते हैं अपन भाई M24 is something that I seriously fuck it
फुल प्राइस 6,70,00,000 रुपए लगाने के।
Let's fight together. Good luck, mates.
हेलो
हाँ देख तो लेना चाहिए वैसे। हाँ हाँ अच्छा हाँ तुमने वीडियो बनाया खोलना होगा, वीडियो बना के खोल रखा होगा ना, वो ही बता रहा था भाई साहब। नहीं इसकी जैसे खोल लोगे ना पैकिंग, जब मर्जी खोल लो, वीडियो बना के खोल लो। वो तो बात सही है, तेरे क्या है तो पेमेंट इतना बिना बोली हो
Form up on me. I'm recalling a teammate. Please recall me. Thanks. Awesome. Excellent work.
रेड जाना भाई किधर गया क्या
Please recall me. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. I got supplies.
हाँ जी हाँ कि नहीं यार कमा पर्ची का क्या करना वैसे भी बस ज़्यादा करो फोटो ले लो और क्या मतलब पर्ची का क्या करना, वहाँ ही तो बस ये चेक करे लेबर के लिए हैं और
I got supplies. I got supplies. Watch out. I got supplies.
या तो बंदे आ गए मेरे
Enemies ahead.
सूरज पीछे हो
I need a muzzle. Watch out. Watch out. Get in the car. Enemies ahead.
चलो चलो मेरे पास होगी गाड़ी अभी
Let's go. Get in the car.
छोटा वाले छोटा
Watch out.
ओके ओके गुड जॉब छोटा वाले छत पे रहो अरे हक दिया नाइस ऐसे ही कर देंगे लोग एक तो डेड हुआ, दोनों डेड हो गए। चलो अरे हट जा, नहीं जाना।
I got supplies.
चलो चला जाए। सारे का किल क्यों नहीं मिला था मुझे? क्या रे उठा लूँ बस, फिर पक्का बोल भी इधर से।
Let's go.
This is gonna take forever. जो चलते बाहर। आ जाओ नीचे आ जाओ। अरे जो लेने गया था वो तो उठाया ही नहीं। चुतिया पर क्यों?
Fall back to safe zone. I got supplies.
बट ऊपर ही बैठा रहेगा क्या पूरी दिन? ब्रिज क्रॉस करना होगा. कहाँ पे?
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Help!
मैं जाता हूँ. Smoke है, smoke है, smoke है, smoke है, smoke है. ब्रिज पे भी गाड़ी लगी हुई है.
Marked a location.
Someone's been here.
यहाँ पे तो क्रेटें बिछी हुई हैं भाई.
I need a muzzle.
गाड़ी लेके आना है. एक का तो गिरना पक्का है. डेडिकेशन है ग्रूट का सूरज के लिए.
Get in the car.
अच्छा क्रॉस कर ली, क्रॉस कर ली, क्रॉस कर ली.
Watch out! Watch out!
आजा, अरे लव आजा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। पैदल मत हो भाई। बैठो 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 बैठो। लेफ्ट पे देखना, एकदम एक्सट्रीम पे दिखेंगे बंदे। फाइट लेना तो ये पर्वत से फाइट लेते हैं। तीन वो, चार हम, 7 8 लोगों को बुलाया था। किस स्प्रे में गए? फटाफट रेव दे दो। शुभ रेव दे दे भाई। भाई 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 पुश कर देंगे साले।
Watch out!
आ गई गाड़ी।
Watch out!
छोड़ना नहीं, छोड़ना नहीं, छोड़ना नहीं।
Awesome.
जी 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 जी। वापस से वहाँ भी 2 मौके क्या?
Not bad.
Awesome. Excellent work.
फ्यूल ही नहीं है अंडे, नहीं चला नहीं चला।
I got supplies.
आराम से चला दो।
हाँ बंदे यहाँ पे होंगे ऑलरेडी, यहाँ पे भी हो सकते हैं। वो पछूते वाले कोने पहाड़ पे इस तरफ।
Watch out!
अबे कहाँ लड़ रहे हैं लोग? ना कोई नॉक हो रहा है, ना कोई दिख रहा है, बस गोलियां चलने की आवाज आ रही है। भाड़ू कहाँ चढ़े? इस पहाड़ी के छत पे एकदम ऊपर कोई एक है।
Watch out!
Okay, smoke out.
Watch out!
यहाँ पे गाड़ी
Watch
लगी है।
out!
इधर ही
Watch
है।
out!
आराम से फैल के
Marked a
लेट जाओ।
location. Marked a location.
Four v three.
Marked a location.
इधर ही
Watch
नॉक
out.
करे नुबड़े साले। चलते क्लोजिंग कर लेते थोड़ा बहुत तो। ये बग्गी थी कहाँ चली गई?
Marked a location.
पूरा पर्वत पा दुख दुख वो कर दिया स्मोक दुख तो फूल रहा अभी। नहीं रे टिप पे रहे अभी भी
Watch
लोग।
out!
और तीनों लोग ऊपर ही जा रहे हैं। क्लोजिंग करो थोड़ा बैठो। उसकी माँ का टंटरा हो। शुभ भाई तुमने तो कब फ्लैंक मार दिया रे। थ्री वी थ्री है ना। नहीं मेरे को नहीं नॉक होना था जी हो गया।
Back to support some.
In that little bit of a lead, the game Gladiators had going.
Nicely done. And yeah, tower mid drops because of that rotation from RTZ.
Check this out again.
This tombstone. There's so many zombies. Poor Celery's trying, but he's getting zombied and birds on him. And yeah, the levels, that's the big thing too. Both support 6 and a level 9 storm.
Going.
And another one.
Oh! Alright, RTZ with the pause.
Got him.
He's out of it.
Big recovery. They needed that. Duraccio's still going to be getting this free farm, and he has queued up the Radiance, by the way. So
alright, that's
feeling like it has merit versus the Bear and versus the Visage Familiars and stuff. It's going to take some time, but I guess like even with all these kills and stuff happening, that he probably feels like the other lanes are going quite well. But yeah, Shopify have definitely fixed the problem that was going on in that early game. Big levels injected for the supports.
Well, overall, for the anti-mages, right?
Nice. Heal करो.
Awesome.
बढ़िया.
Awesome.
फाइजल हरामी. कोई नहीं. चलो और एक खेलते. कौन था? कौन बोल रहा था अभी? Headshot master. Thank you.
If they can get some sort of...
अच्छा तीनों रुको मैं भी ये पहनेगा white and blue jeans. Okay, interesting.
शुभम बोल के रहा भाई हाँ लेगा प्याला.
Doesn't even want to use the lasso there. Mikey hanging on to it in case he sees a moment for the storm.
And top lane, of course, Arteezy's moved up to this half of the map, and he's really starts putting some pressure in here and make sure that Duracho doesn't feel too safe hitting the creeps in this top lane for now.
I like that Arteezy's joining in a bit more aggressive this time around. Of course, with Terrorblade, it's a lot harder, but now they're putting pressure on multiple different towers here with their moves. So it's pulling Gladiators all over the place.
Saberlight is able to focus on this bottom tier 1 tower. Unlikely we'll see Gaming Gladiators do anything about this going down. Yeah, Shopify, Rebellion, they're absolutely giving this game a great attempt so far. 7-9, they're now starting to get the gold lead themselves. Absolutely in with a chance. A much better opening compared to what they had to kind of suffer through in game 1.
I mean, they've really shut down Ace this game. Just the constant TP rotations there from Mikey in these first 13 minutes also. Yeah, his Midas is... I mean, he almost has the gold for it, but his Courier's dead for a minute. They actually sniped it right after getting that tower.
See here the comparison between both offlaners and indeed the fact that Saber out, but it has not affected Saberlight's game enough to sort of shake him off it. He's still hitting the timings, and arguably he's going to be able to do more at this point of the game than Ace is on his Doom.
Oh, Duracho, they're setting up for him.
Crit not quite able to get the opening, but they still land the silence into the familiar stuns. Roll forward from Crit. Fear as well from Arteezy. Needs a root, really. Get it. So Duracho will manage to blink away. Just a little bit too tough to take down with that Vanguard.
He even tried to do the double fear thing with the Savage.
Duracho?
Whoa, he blinked in.
He went back in.
Wait,
what? I mean, what was that?
बढ़िया क्या बात मुंह में दही जमा के बैठता था भाई.
अरे वो बर्फ जमा रहा था मैं दही नहीं.
जम गया रे राय
वो रात को जो बस जम गया वो आते पे काटना पड़ा.
ओके
गोलियां क्यों नहीं है?
किसने लगा दिया?
अबे कब आएगा नीचे ये कुत्ता? स्कारप दे दो यार.
I got supplies.
काल उठा के फेंक दिया मेरे को उस पर.
बस लोट भी लिया तुमने. मैं तो वहां से सपोर्ट का दो सारी.
अरे मेरे हाथ में कुछ भी नहीं आया यार. पता नहीं कौन लेके भाग. अरे बंदे ही नहीं है.
ये कहां है ना यार.
क्या अलग का रैंक कैसा क्यों हो रहा है यहाँ बंदे है क्या?
बोले
कि मैं से रैंक
जा रहा यूनिट
रहेगा.
बिठा दें आज स्लो हो गया. नो आजा 5 मिनट रुक जा. कैसा कर लेके जा रहा.
आज ऊपर चल रहे हैं यहाँ से लेफ्ट से.
Marked a vehicle. Marked a vehicle. I got supplies. I got supplies.
चलो बोल दो सर थोड़ी देर भैया लिखट जाएगी जब
They've got the lasso. They've got a good amount of lockdown, not quite enough.
Crit. Ooh.
Completely off the mark there from Crit. As Derecho blinks back up.
Which blade?
The damage is done. Mikey indeed.
He is having it happen. 1, 2, and 11. He's part of 12 of the 13 kills so far with this Earth Spirit. Some beautiful stuff. Him and Mikey just tag teaming across the map, and Mikey continuing the aggressive build. He had BKB queued. He's like, nah, screw that. He's going for the blink, and he wants to keep looking.
अरे चलो यहाँ मार्कर पे चलो ना
Excellent work.
अरे गाड़ी चला लिया चढ़ाने की कोशिश कर रहा था उसको लग रहा है एक गेम का
Marked a vehicle.
तेरा मां
या कोबड़ी जी किसकी या कोबड़ी जी के बीच में को लगी
कहाँ चल रहा है मार्कर कुछ तो बताओ
कोचिंग की चल रही है बस इसका यार टी कॉम तो है नहीं मेरे पास मिला हुआ
कोचिंग की में मिल जाएगा
वाह माइक
Excellent work.
वाह भाई वाह
तलवा बंदे उड़ गया
स्टंट मारा है स्टंट
तो नहीं हुआ था ये
अब देख वहां पता क्या करेंगे
बहुत लैग हो रहा है
बहुत गंदा रेंडर होता है
ए मार
Watch out.
अन्य का
अबे यार स्वागत हो अरे भाई
Please recall me.
उधर ही करते तेरी केवल भाई
अरे वाह बहुत बढ़िया ठीक पे आ रहा क्या इसका यार एक और आ रहा बोट था
टक्कर मारता जा रहा है
अरे वो उसके दौरे पड़ा था एक रिकॉल के
अरे
भाई साहब इसको रिकॉल करते
के साथ चलता है मैं किसका जा रहा था
तेरा पिछवाड़े में टक्कर पर चल
क्या है बात
भाई मार्क लगा देना बंदा पीछे है
सब जगह कोई जगह खाली नहीं है
वेयर हाउस में रह रहे वैसे बंदे उधर
तो मैं जाना क्या वेयर हाउस में कूदना है
ना गन ले गया
वेयर हाउस में बंदे गन लेके आओ इधर ऐसे डायरेक्टली बताओ
तो ऊपर नहीं मिल जाएगी
आओ जहाज में बुक करेंगे
ये भी रिकॉल कर दे 4 नंबर यार
पुश कर रहा मेरे पे
आ गया बंदा
अरे वो जा रहा ओपन में
बंदा इसके पास ही आ गया भाई
अरे वहीं से
गन लूट लें दे
मार
शर्म नहीं आ रही।
डैमेज
बढ़िया।
रिकॉल कराया क्या पहले?
I'm recalling a teammate.
अब मैं कूद रहा ऊपर से नीचे इसके ऊपर ही।
Thanks.
Eye for this.
They're buying back.
But Archie's getting a little bit of a cleanup, and he's going to be able to get the root and the fear onto Terraccio. He's now looking over towards the anti-mage. At the same time, underneath the tier 2 tower, Sableye is bullying back Ace, and he's bullying back Celery. The glimpse will be there onto Mikey as Mikey finally goes down. But Terraccio, he's having to escape this.
He's thinking about it.
He was thinking about jumping back in on this.
That is the resummon bear. Arteezy, he's sending it back to base to heal to be able to join back in.
There's still good numbers here for Shopify on the high ground. We'll see what Terraccio wants to do it.
They don't have the disables. Crit and Mikey are both dead, and they're the playmakers, so Shopify being a bit reluctant to go back in here. 4 seconds till Crit does respawn. Quinn is back.
So last time he...
All dead हो गए हो क्या?
Go from there, they'll let him go here by the looks of it. Shopify rebellion, not having any interest in trying to take the fight this time round.
Pretty big kills, to be honest with you.
मैं घर को जा रहा थोड़ा सा।
थोड़ा सा ही जा रहा। जब जा रहा तो पूरा जाना। नहीं थोड़ा सा कहीं तो पैर पचा रहा वहाँ से पूरा धड़ नहीं दर्द पैर से समझ गया।
सबसे
ऊपर बैठा कौन है भैया पर? हाँ बहन लोगों के फिनिश पहले तो।
वाह वाह।
Awesome.
दूसरे डाटा केबल में लगाइए वाले में।
अभी बंदे आप कितने बंदे हैं अभी चार बंदे इतने हैं सर्कल में भी नहीं हो
क्या बांटते कितनी?
तू पास आ गया कौन उड़ी?
ओ कौन है वो यहाँ से? सारे यहीं बैठे हैं कॉल पे?
सारे यहीं बैठे हैं।
टाइम ही नहीं दे रहे ना उठाने का। एक गेम उधर है। अब एक ग्लिच से दिख जाओ।
और भी रह रहे हैं।
कॉल पे तो कोई है नहीं शायद।
फॉलो पूरा बंदा
ये नो कैसे हुआ?
Awesome. Marked an enemy's death crate.
ओ मैं लुटूंगा इसे आराम।
I need a muzzle.
किसे लुटेगा तू? नहीं करेक्ट को
कर दे यार मार कर दे यार और 2-4 के।
ये खुद के नेट से तो नॉक नहीं हो गया था।
यहाँ इतनी करेक्टा पड़ी। तेरा जो है ना 15-16 लेवल का बैग भी।
तेरा पेट फूट।
तेरा 15-16 लेवल का बैग भी कम पड़ जाएगा।
कोई नहीं साइड देख बनवा लेंगे किसी पे।
यार उस साइड बंदे थे पेड़ के पीछे मतलब मैं कहाँ गए? मैं भी तो वही बोल रहा मैं इधर बंदे को आया सामने ये सामने नेट कर सकता है वहाँ से आ गया। पेड़ के पीछे साइड में पड़े थे, पेड़ के पीछे। मैं इसी बंदे के लिए बोल रहा था भाई को, मगर उधर बंदा था एक।
मेरे पे एक्टिव में 6 पड़ा।
नाइस वाले के नहीं, अगले पेड़ के पास है वो। रेड जोन बन रहा है जो सर भाई अंदर घुसा तो पहले करते।
हाँ रेड जोन है, कुछ नहीं पता, छत पे फूट जाया है।
रेड जोन ग्लिच है क्या? पटना तो शुरू हुआ नहीं।
Awesome, 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 awesome. Thanks, thanks.
रेड जोन में वो तो लॉक हुआ अभी। लेफ्ट पे नीचे होंगे लोग। यहाँ पे इस तरफ होगा।
ओ ने यस नो
जाएगा नेट बढ़िया देख। ये पटाएगा बढ़िया भाई, ये गया था एक।
अबे क्या बदतमीजी है।
ग्लिच में फंसा हुआ है क्या वो कहीं वहाँ?
नहीं कूद गया वो, पीछे गया। फ्लैट ड्रॉप है यार। वो देख चर्च पे देख।
लेफ्ट हुआ साला चर्च में उधर घास में।
अबे नीचे नहीं जाना था।
चर्च पे देख भाई, राइट में भी है लेफ्ट में भी चर्च के दोनों साइड बंदे लेटते हुए।
फोड़ दे। तुम लोग की क्रेटे का पीछे है ना?
हाँ इनकी कैरेटे पीछे पड़ी है। मेरी कैरेट ये पड़ी।
I got supplies.
किसी में कोई स्कोप नहीं इधर।
किसी के पास साला 3 लेवल का बैग नहीं है इनमें से।
मेरे पे नहीं है क्या आप?
तेरी आवाज को क्या हो गया? दो गाड़ी आएगी शायद तुम्हारे पास अब वहां से।
अरे तो इसको मारने आएंगे।
अरे
तू मेरी टीम में है ना? ठीक। स्विच नहीं हुआ रे।
करने के चक्कर में रह गया ना।
मेरे को लगा नहीं तो भाग के आ जाएगा तुरंत। TX.
Duraccio now top of the net worth. Had some shaky moments though earlier, but now, you know, fully online. Radiance, Aghanims, and he's going to be looking towards getting an AC himself, actually, for the team as his next item.
And he's really pesky, honestly, with this Aghanim. Just standing, he just blinks them in onto everybody, and then they're all just getting Radiance burn, so they all have to deal with it. And they really are this is like 3 or 4 fights in a row that I'm seeing them just, they hit the bear. They're like, screw the Spirit Bear, just focus it with all their magic damage, and it's still working in successful fights for them. Lincoln's now finished for Quinn. Another regen rune for him, and Crit actually shows himself bottom, but will TP out in time.
He knows not to stick around too long. Things definitely getting a bit shaky now for Shopify as the minutes pass.
This could be a weird game though, where they can actually like set up for multiple Raxes while gaming. Gaming is going to be like winning pretty much all the actual straight-on team fights, but you could see some weird rat plays perhaps happening from Shopify.
I mean, how easy is it to rat against Gaming Gladiators heroes?
The thing is, they have a Storm, right? So it could be a little bit difficult if Quinn is on top of things. But I mean, there is definitely potential. It's a pretty wild game. They got to always deal with this top push, too, since that early Rax was taken. So someone is going to have to address it. And they do not, I don't believe that anyone has boots of travel on their team either, so...
Is it very easy, would you say, for Gaming Gladiators, you know, if they win a team fight and they kind of get their own push going up towards the base of Shopify, do you sort of imagine Anti-Mage and Storm being able to kind of freely jump in and start the fights, or could Shopify punish that?
I mean, overall, I think that they're going to win most of the straight-on team fights, unless there's a big mistake. For them to jump in.
We'll go with a level 20 hit from now from Mikey on the bat. Big step up in the damage output, right?
Yep. But just difficult because since he did go for the like right-clicky aggressive build, I'm not seeing a great way for him to break the Lincolns. They have to actually like use one of the Visage spells or like a Soul Rip to break the Lincolns onto Quinn and then set up with him onto a lasso. He doesn't actually have like a Force Staff or something like that to do it. Roche soon gonna...
एक स्क्वाड पहले से ही है हमारे लेफ्ट में
कोई नहीं एक ऑक्सफोर्ड को तो खा ही सकते हैं
कहाँ दिख रहा है यार ये लगा हुआ कहाँ है साला
बराबर 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 एकदम
Watch out! Watch out!
लौंडे गिर कहाँ रहे साले मेरे मम्मी वॉरियर को नहीं मारना होता पहले एक का किल कंफर्म हुआ है दूसरे का भी किल
कितने बंदे मरे हैं सारे मर गए क्या
एक दो बचे होंगे ना अभी
गन जो है ना यार कुछ और नहीं है
ओ ग्रूटो भी किल ले लिया ये वाला मार रहे थे वाला मार रहे थे वाला मार रहे थे साइकिल दो लोगों को लेवल 3 हेलमेट गिरा है उधर, ले लो कोई। यार स्कैरब नहीं मिला, किसी को मिला है? कहाँ चल रहा? पुचिंग की?
Marked a location.
तो चले गए, रिकॉल करने गया अपने बंदा जो ट्रेंड था। अच्छा इतना बंदा हो ना पास में, साला रेंडर होता ही रहे। पुजारी गाड़ी देख।
Marked a location.
राधे 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 बोल का क्या पता।
Marked a location. Marked a location.
पुचिंग की चल रहा है ना वापस?
Find some sort of safety.
चलते हैं, गाड़ी लेने आए थे इधर जरा।
But surely be a team wipe here for Gaming Gladiators.
And now they get the push going themselves finally. 60 seconds, no lone druid. They might be able to get 2 sets themselves.
Yeah, and this time round, you know, great stuff from Duracho, just sort of baiting out that whole fight.
Yeah.
Awesome.
किसी के किल ले लिया मैंने, दोनों लोग कर रखे थे। एक और किल मिल गया।
Marked a location.
चलो फिर चलते हैं, गाड़ी उठाएं।
Marked a location.
अबे फ्लेयर आया है पास में तुम्हारे दो।
Awesome.
पुचिंग है बहुत ज्यादा, इधर ही चलते हैं।
साला ग्रूट पूरे सारे किल ले लिए साला।
आजा बैठ।
एक मेरी एमो खत्म हो गई, मैं ले लिया।
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
ड्रॉप तो बहन की प्लेयर ड्रॉप तो जल्दी आओ।
गाड़ी था एक और पड़ी है।
गाड़ी उठा लो, गाड़ी मेरी गाड़ी भाई ये रही।
Marked a location.
आ जाओ।
गाड़ी पे
चलो तुम चलाओ गाड़ी। चलो
पहाड़ी पे रोक रहा हूँ। रेड जोन वहाँ पर हो गया।
Watch out! Watch out!
बंदे आएंगे, अब आएंगे वो। हाँ रहा।
नहीं आएगा, हेड खाया, नीचे रुकेगा अभी।
ओपन जोन में लगा बिल्कुल थोड़ा सा कवर ले।
अबे मेरे लेफ्ट पे गाड़ी। यहाँ पे गाड़ी, यहाँ पे गाड़ी।
Watch out! Watch out!
लग गया लोड़ा।
हमारे पास आ गया बंदा, तो हम पीछे आ जा। बग्गी वाला देख जा रहा है कहीं। बग्गी की आवाज आ रही है। पता लग नहीं रहा है। ऊपर बंदा।
Marked a location.
गाड़ी आई क्या?
यार
Watch out!
मेरे पे।
Watch out! Your teammates can still recall you. Marked a location.
Door.
Do pop a glyph.
Yeah. But as soon as that's off, they can get the bear back in. Oh, it's easy. Some of the push. Quinn. Playing a little bit low on mana here. We'll get caught by silence.
He has BKB. They really want to protect the Rex.
But they just can't.
They cannot.
It's too much push. They'll get the bear, but the damage has been done. Second set of Rex taken by Shopify Rebellion here.
All about the bear. Pump it up. You see the solo crest, of course, from earlier from Crit constantly being thrown onto it too.
Please recall me.
Still definitely a possibility, and it's a fast Roche respawn, 20 seconds.
Don't know if they'll be able to sneak it though. I mean, Gaming Gladiators are back up.
They have vision also.
They'll check this area.
Yeah, they're gonna play around that Roche because they have to be there immediately, otherwise it dies in seconds.
But they can, yeah, they can definitely bring the fight to Shopify. Shopify try and go for this rush.
Now they're starting to get the auras. Bit more answers perhaps for this anti-mage. I believe a BKB also on Crit, so he's got his own protection to be able to come in fights. Roche, it's gonna be...
Thanks.
चलो अगले सब ऊपर चलेंगे आ जाओ वहीं से लूट के लाए
Watch out!
Saberlight drops down the Familiars, trying to hold back both Quinn and Dracho. Gets to them with the stun. They get the fear pushback onto the anti-mage. Ace has gone. The silence catches Quinn. The bash as well. Quinn, he's in trouble. The silence comes in again, I believe, for Crit. As they lock down Quinn, Quinn has to buy back.
Duracho?
He's able to put the cheese as well, Crit. Duracho's not able to take down this Earth Spirit. Crit's back up to full HP. Mikey commits it with the BKB and the lasso to lock Duracho down.
पाइपर को भी उठा लेते हैं यार
Team grabs every single one of these fights. Takes out the Doom, gets the anti-mage too. Doom, no buyback, and it is the Roche with the DD outside.
And now they'll quickly take this one. Shopify Rebellion into the pit they go. You know, hey, at the end of the day, who needs the BKB on the bear?
It was a bait. That's what he'll say.
कोई बात नहीं
Marked a location.
भाई यार 75 मीटर से रह गया कोई नहीं इधर गाड़ी मिली
यार गाड़ी तो वहीं खड़ी थी नीचे फोरेक्स पड़ा है तेरे
सामने 2 बंदे खड़े हैं ठीक है
हट जा तो
जैसे ही पड़ेगी ना एकदम नीचे ऊपर की जैसे ही पड़ेगी इधर ही दोनों का एम इधर ही
चलो चलो पहुंच गए उधर गाड़ी आ रही है भाई यार मैं ऊपर आके शुभ के पीछे गाड़ी लग गई है
क्यों नहीं चलियो कोई बात नहीं यार नीचे रहे हाँ जी 18,000 कुछ का
18,000 कुछ का नहीं है वो तो 18,000 10 गाड़ी कार है 19,000 का
19,000 वाला कौन सा वो 19,000 ओप्पो
M19
Pro Plus 5G
थोड़ा सोचना रहा था
हाँ कोई नहीं बोलिए
तो देखा तो 1,000 का ही तो फर्क है
Marked a location.
हाँ इतना ही है बस जी जी
जिसका साइड में बता रहा था तो यहाँ कैमरा
हाँ हाँ बढ़िया है वो भी कोई नहीं
I need a muzzle.
सैंक्चुरी में ये लोग अंदर
Marked a location.
यहाँ बंदा पड़ी
आ जाओ यार
ऐड कर दिया मैंने तो बिल्कुल परफेक्ट नहीं रहा नॉक हो गया एक बंदा मोली से मेरी
Watch out. Awesome. Watch out.
रश मत करना क्रॉस फायर है रश मत करना यार लेफ्ट पे भी एक एच पे दिखा है अरे फक कवर दे दो गलत जगह बैठा मैं चूती की तरह
Can increase the amount of damage with the base attack time getting toned down.
Definitely.
You feel it, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a huge talent really for the bear. And now Octarine for Mikey since he spent his gold. His damage is also like pretty crazy in these fights. It's tough to really keep track of because there's like all these BKBs and stuff like that. But if he's able to get multiple sets of flame breaks off and stuff like that, since he's hit 25, his damage is also pretty nuts. Thing for Shopify also, even though they don't have the bottom racks at the moment and it is being shoved in, they have ways to be able to push out these lanes a lot easier than the side of Gaming Gliders. They can just send familiars, they can send the bear and stuff like that. Very tense moments here.
Very much feels like a game that will come quickly to an end after the next explosive fight, and could be either way. Really could. 32 to 38, just a 1k gold difference. 52 minutes in, Both teams absolutely giving it their all here.
I think the graph tells a beautiful tale of this game, really. It's just been up and down and up and down all over the place, back to almost dead even here. And look at, yeah, Jeezy, he's already sending the bear in bottom, so this is something that Gaming Gladiators is going to have to address, because the bear might just be able to mega creep them.
Someone's got to address it. And already TP's starting to come over.
Okay.
In preparation for the fact that RTZ might send the bear down the lane.
Gaming trying to be patient for their buybacks. 1 minute left for the two big ones, while on the other side, Mikey still 3 minutes, same thing for Crit. Could be a moment where Shopify is going to try to strike.
I got supplies.
I mean, the bear, it's going to force out the fortification.
Sending it in as deep as possible.
Tease around with him a bit. We'll die. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe not, actually. It's a four-man fair. All right, Ace is there indeed to catch him.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a short cooldown.
He's got the 25
yeah,
minus 50 seconds on the mana board, so he can throw it out like that, especially when he needs securing 300 gold.
Yeah, he needs the gold, right? He's now 30 seconds till buyback, but 300 gold short. Quinn's is going to be up in 10 seconds. He's got the gold. Starting to come back up here for Gaming Gladiators. They're starting to poke out. Duraccio, though, does not have buyback.
He's going to check things out with the illusion. They will find off to the side the bear.
They're not letting him go for the rest.
No, Arteezy he was trying to sneak it past them.
He has to use the refresher shard, so he's going to have this bear, but it's just one bear.
Maybe it's a surprise bear, though. Let's see if they factor it in as already. The buybacks have to come out. They get the fear as well onto Duraccio. Duraccio puts the BKB. He's going to jump back in. He wants to try and get in on top of them, but he can't quite find his target. Ace getting focused down by Arteezy. They're brought back for this fight here, Gaming Gladiators. Arteezy's out of mana. Duraccio's back in on top of the lone druid. But the backup's here. They're standing their ground against Duraccio. Duraccio turns towards Fly, but he's out of mana. He's caught by the stun. Duraccio, he's going to get taken down.
He's got buyback.
He's out for 2 minutes. Buyback straight away. Quinn, he's in towards Crit. He's got the triple. Now towards Stabilite. Also running out of options. Gaming Gladiators. They will come out on top of the fight, but it did cost them 3 buybacks. And the 2 big ones as well, there being both Quinn and Duraccio.
Arteezy, though, has no bear. Even when he buys back, he's gotten 15
he hasn't
gold.
got the gold.
He does not. Well, he's going to have it, but he has no bear.
Okay, he does.
Even when he
you're
comes up. It's 60 seconds, no bear. And this Mikey deleted 2 heroes. Did you see the start of this fight? He just Ags Lasso 2, and he did 8,000 damage instantly. The power of this Batrider. He did pretty much all the damage on the side of Shopify.
I mean, could Gaming Gladiators force